Good evening, everyone. My name is Darius J. Manuel, and I am the founder and executive artistic director of Renegade Theater Company and Conservatory. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every one of you for donating your time and especially for donating your funds to this truly meaningful and revolutionary cause. Now, this is not the opening gala that we anticipated. However, it's what we have. And we have put our hearts and souls into it to make this an enjoyable evening for each and every one of you. With that, I'd like to give you a little disclaimer. The performers in this video are all students who have graciously donated their time and talent to this momentous occasion. We know that the current state of our world prevents us from safely performing live. Therefore, all the vocals presented tonight have been pre-recorded so that every student was able to sing in a socially distant manner. Though they may be close in some shots, we can assure you that safety measures were in effect to make this video possible, including constant temperature checks, sanitization of items and surfaces, the washing of hands, and the wearing of masks when not in the performance space. With that said, I encourage you all to open your minds and hearts, sit back, and enjoy the cupcakes that we delivered to you, and let our kids sing for you. And if you feel so inclined, consider making a tax-deductible donation throughout the evening to help us continue changing lives with our work. This is only the beginning. And just like a rose emerging from concrete, it's kind of funny, it seems, but by reaching toward the dream, it cracked through in order to breathe fresh air. With that, I present to you the concrete rose.
Se endureció el corazón de este rey, rey de acero, hierro vil. Su corazón trabaja cual motor, una máquina sin fin. Pero un corazón tiene un simple error. Hace más que amar, y solo a una mujer este amar, solo ama a una mujer. Y Hades es rey de la espada y el hoz, cubre su mundo oxidado de horror, daña la tierra y el y nos carga con su pesar atroz. E incluso aquel corazón helado se derritió cuando la vio ahí. Perséfone en el campo abierto, el sol en sus hombros, viento en su pelo. Sus manos soltó, y entonces el Hades era un hombre de piel que sintió en sus labios el néctar de ¿Qué sucedió con aquel corazón? Ahora que el hombre es rey. ¿Qué sucedió con aquel corazón? Ahora que su palabra es ley. Porque mientras más quiere conservar, más grande se hace el hueco en su pecho. Mira la pena que le cuesta guardar, con miedo a mirar y su voz levantar. Se le baja el mentón, se le quiebra la espalda, le teme a perder lo que cree poseer. Lo que no sabe él es que lo que defiende, eso ya lo perdió. ¿Dónde quedó en tu pecho la luz? ¿Qué hay del placer y de tu juventud? ¿Dónde está el hombre en el campo de ayer, descalzo y que no tiene nada que perder? Y canta la 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 la.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexander Escher and I'm 15 years old. I'm going into the 10th grade at South Plantation High School and I'm in love. I'm in love with Renegade. I've been in the Teen Revolutionist program, which is the first program that Renegade has done, and I've also been in Renovation since day one. Renegade has helped me not just as a performer and doing songs I never thought I'd be able to do or dances I didn't think I'd be able to do, but it's helped me a lot as a person. I've treated myself very badly, and Renegade was able to see that and was able to bring out the best in me. And I got over a bunch of things that I was telling myself I couldn't do, and I did it. You know, I've gotten over a bunch of battles that I've been having for a very long time. And Renegade, you know, it's taught me to where if I know I can't do something, that's not it. That's not the answer. I gotta push myself and I'm gonna be able to do it. And it's already been happening. Even though it's only been a few months, it's helped me with a lot. I feel Renegade is absolutely amazing for the performer aspect, for the director aspect, for yourself aspect. It's just amazing overall, and I'm absolutely in love with the program, and I am truly honored to be a part of it. So thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Fitzwater, Artistic Director for Slowburn Theater Company. I hope that you will join me tonight in welcoming, in celebrating, and supporting the Renegade Theater Company. I had the pleasure about a month ago, I think, to go into the Renegade Theater Company and work with some of their artists and staff. And I have to be honest, the work that they're doing in there is incredible and so necessary. The amount of passion, the amount of heart, the diversity that was in the room, the sense of inclusivity. I was supposed to be there an hour and I didn't want to leave. It was such a great fostering environment. And that environment is going to support artists that are going to come into our professional theater community and change the whole landscape. I know what it's like to start a theater company from the ground up, and you need your community and you need support. So please join me tonight in supporting, raising up, and amplifying the Renegade Theater Company. Now let's all roll up our sleeves because we all got a lot of work to do. Welcome home.
get to Hades Town, you have to take the long way down through the underground, under cover of night. Laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Just keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too.
River sticks high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete. Hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs lay down and play dead. If you got the bones, if you got the bread. But if all you got is your own two legs, just be glad you got 'em.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too. Who are you?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are you?
Why are you all alone?
Who do you
Think you are?
Who are you?
Think that you can walk a road that no one ever walked before?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
You're on the lam, you're on the run. Don't give your name, you don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. That's how we'll try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath. They'll pluck the heart right out your chest. They'll dress you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me,
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm
Wait, I'm coming with you.
I'm
Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming. I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, I'm falling on my feet, and it sounds like drumming. And I am not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echoing my soul. I'm coming.
Hi, my name is Danielle Jost. I'm 15 years old and I'm in 10th grade. At Renegade, I was a part of the 3-week Teen Revolutionist program, and I was also a part of the 1-week Both Sides of the Table program. In both programs, I've learned how to come out of my shell as an actor and as a person. I've learned to embrace special talents and special skills that I never even knew I had. I've also learned how to open up to people that I barely even know and how to trust that the environment is safe at Renegade. I've also learned how to stand up for what I believe is right in society. All in all, I've learned a lot from Renegade.
Hi, my name is Kalia Jones. I'm 13 years old, going into the 8th grade, and I have already done Teen Revolutionist program and 2 Sides of the Table. I have already felt so welcomed by every single person that walks in. The minute you walk in, it's vibrant and fun. You never have a dull moment. Either you're crying or laughing, everyone's there to support.
I've been
staring at the edge of the water, long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know how far I'll go.
Yeah. You definitely felt.
Hi RTC, my name is Alexis Morton, I'm from Willingboro, New Jersey, and I hang with Rafiki on Disney Cruise Lines. I'm so excited by RTC's dedication to diversity and inclusion, especially among young artists, because if we can't see it, sometimes we don't know how big we can dream. When I was little, I saw someone up on stage who looked like me, telling a story that I could relate to. And it's because of that experience that I saw a path in this world for me, a career I could love, and dreams I could dare to believe in. In a world where people of color are the underdogs, where our voices and our stories are often unheard, minimized, or erased completely, Renegade Theater Company is a necessity, as it stands to reflect a better and brighter world for our youth to grow in, to create, to elevate and celebrate young voices, to expand their horizons, create a safe learning space, to take big risks and dream big. So, here's to the underdogs. This is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see what you are going to.
Hello, my name is Joyce Mexon. I'm 18 years old. I am currently in my dorm. I recently just graduated. And my experience at Renegade Theater Company has offered a lot of experience for me. It just felt really welcoming and basically a home for me. Like, as soon as I walked in, I just felt the comfort and the stability to walk in and just be myself. So I feel like this company has offered a lot for me.
Thank you for joining us. We would like to give a special thanks to Katrina Diaz from CNC Creations for providing us with our shirts and our masks.
To Garrett Q. Braff from Village People Entertainment for videography.
To Sarah Grissel from Candy Girls for providing us with our sweet treat.
To Andre Russell for graphic design and promotion.
To Patrick Fitzwater from Slow Burn Theater Company for providing us with artistic mentorship.
And to the Board of Directors of Renegade Theater Company.
Claudine Carter Pereira began dancing at the age of 3 in Freeport, Bahamas, where she was born and raised, acquiring a strong foundation and love for dance and the arts. From the age of 9 through most of her teen years, she studied extensively with the Joffrey Ballet School in New York City in their trainee program. Claudine put her dance career on the back burner to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Loyola College in Maryland, and later a Master of Science degree in Forensic Science from Virginia Commonwealth University. Despite her change in career path, she continued dancing throughout graduate school at both Virginia Commonwealth University and Richmond Ballet. She has taught ballet, modern Horton technique, jazz, and tap to various age groups ranging from ages 3 to adult in the Bahamas, Brazil, Florida, Maryland, and Virginia. During her time here in Florida, Claudine performed as a soloist with the South Broward Ballet Company in Hollywood in various performances, including Don Quixote, Nutcracker, Peter and the Wolf, Sleeping Beauty, and the principal role in Cinderella. From February of 2003 through October of 2009, Claudine performed with and was the assistant artistic director of the Jubilee Dance Theater, a South Florida-based company. Claudine is also a member of the Florida Dance Association and a certified member in the area of performing arts with Dance Educators of America. Claudine recently completed the 2-week Horton Pedagogy program at Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. She's known as the Forensic Ballerina because she is currently the director of the Broward Sheriff's Office Crime Laboratory, where she has worked for over 20 years. She recently began the pursuit of her PhD in Public Policy and Administration. She shares this concept of relentlessness through her passion for the arts and has mentored many young artists who have come to realize that you can have the best of both worlds. Nikila Lewis is a mother, mentor, an entrepreneur, and a friend. She has 7 children, 6 beautiful girls, and 1 handsome boy. She owns an all-star cheerleading team, Purple Rain Athletics, and she owns a lip gloss company called Lip Addicts. She received her associate's degree in nursing in 2017. Nikki, as she is called, has many accolades under her belt, but the one she holds near and dear is mother. She has always had a heart and compassion for the youth. I'm sure if you ask her own children, or had the pleasure of asking any of the other children she's coached over the 15 years of being a cheer coach, they would say she was tough, but loving. She sees the potential in everyone and helps them to see it in themselves and be confident in it. She feels that now couldn't be a more perfect time for Renegade to be birthed. She says, "Our children are hurting because of the inconsistencies and prejudices of people making them feel as though they have no voice and their feelings don't matter. Renegade means stepping outside of the perfect box into the reality of what is. Perfect because people choose to be blind to the reality of what these kids are going through, be it their sexuality, the feelings of being different, depression, or things teenagers go through. Renegade meets them right where they are. It gives them a voice and a safe haven to be themselves, as well as gives them a platform to showcase their talents." Holly Jones received a BS in Biological Science from Florida State University and an MS in Animal Behavior Psychology from Central Washington University. As a graduate student, she was chosen to work at the Chimpanzee and Human Communication Institute, a sanctuary for chimpanzees previously used in ape language research and home to world-renowned Washoe, the first non-human to acquire a human language. Through her conversations with this unique family of signing chimpanzees, she developed a profound appreciation of the interconnectedness of all living things. Her holistic worldview has made her a passionate advocate for the earth and all of its inhabitants. She currently works as an adjunct professor at Broward College and as a wildlife biologist for the Animal Rights Foundation of Florida. Holly is proud to be on the board of the Renegade Theater Company and wholeheartedly believes in its mission. While BIPOC kids have been forced to endure racism for centuries, today's youth are no longer accepting the status quo and are calling for change as part of the largest civil rights movement in history. The Renegade Theater Company offers a safe haven for these diverse youths to come together, share their experiences, and tell their stories. She says, "As the mother of a white child, I am grateful to the Renegade Theater Company for providing my daughter with an opportunity to grow and learn in a space that is more reflective of the world around her and where her experience doesn't always have to take center stage." Humphrey S. Braff is currently a certified kitchen designer for a retail chain in South Florida. He received his Bachelor of Science in Architectural Technology from New York Institute of Technology. He previously worked for several architectural and interior design firms over a period of 20 years. Humphrey later became a residential real estate appraiser. Humphrey and his wife Cynthia's promise to all their children was to pledge wholeheartedly to support them in whatever they did. And though his wife Cynthia has passed on, one example of that promise is being kept through the birth and support of Renegade Theater Company. This was a dream that became reality, a place for students to sow their seeds of passion for theater and watch them grow. Jamila Bailey is a freelance props designer based in the South Florida region. Her latest projects include A Wonderful Life and The Cubans at Miami New Drama, The Amparo Experience with Broadway Factory, and The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover at Fina Theater. She is excited to be a part of Renegade Theater Company and help create a safe haven for the youth in the community to freely express themselves. She believes in the importance of the arts being accessible to all, and is thrilled to be a part of a theater that holds those beliefs at its core.
A new world calls across the ocean. A new world calls across the sky. A new world whispers in the shadow. Time to fly.
It's about one moment, the moment before it all becomes clear. And in that one moment, you start to believe there's nothing to fear. It's about 1 second, and just when you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change and the wind starts to blow.
Suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining where you stand, and you didn't know that you sometimes have to go round an unexpected bend, and the road will end. A new world
your shirt off slipped from your hand, and you got 1 second to try to be clear, to try to stand tall, but nothing's the same, and the wind starts to blow. And oh, you're suddenly a stranger in some completely different land. And you thought you knew, but you didn't have a clue that the surface sometimes cracks to reveal the tracks to a new world. You got a house in the hills.
You have a job on the
You
coast.
found a
lover you're sure you believe in.
You got a pool in the back.
You got the part of your life. Water ring in your eyes.
But then the earthquake hits
Then the bank closes in.
Then you realize you didn't know anything.
Nobody told you the best way to steer when the wind starts to blow.
And oh, you're suddenly a stranger.
All of a sudden, your life is different than you planned.
And you have to stay until you somehow find a way to be sure of what will be. And you might be free. A new world crashes down like thunder. A new world charging through the air.
A new world just beyond the mountain. Waiting there, waiting there. A new world shattering the silence. There's a new world I'm afraid to see. A new world louder every moment. Come to me, come to me.
Hi, I'm Alexander Zenos. I'm a local South Florida theater performer and cabaret singer. Before the pandemic hit, I was in the midst of a world tour as a featured singer with Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. Now, I'm in South Florida working to influence diversity in the arts, which is why I strongly support Renegade Theater Company and their founder, Darius, who strongly believes in the inclusion of diversity in their programs. You know, it's very important to support the arts, but the biggest support starts at a local level and investing in the youth. It starts with making sure that all people from all walks of life, no matter how different they are, no matter how they may speak, or no matter how they may love or choose to love, that they have an equal opportunity and platform in order to grow their craft. And I feel that Renegade Theater Company truly fosters these ideals. So if you're looking for a truly outstanding theater company to either model your own after, or send your children to, or work with, this company is absolutely the one you should work with.
Hey everybody, Damon J. Gillespie here. I'm an actor. I've done some Broadway shows, I've done a few TV shows, and I'm a huge theater lover, and I always will be. Right now is a crucial time for us because it's our time to show the world what we're made of. It's a chance to rebuild how we're viewed. It's a chance to show the world how beautiful we are and how beautiful our culture is and how beautiful our gifts are and why we are so important, especially as young artists, that our country couldn't have survived without us, without our strength, without our voice, without our art, without our our influence. And that's why I think it's important what Renegade Theater Company is doing. I stand by you guys 100%. I can't wait to see what else you guys have. Thank you.
Renegade Theater Company has only existed since June 1st of this year, and it has already changed our lives for the better.
Every tax-deductible donation from you today will be invested in the growth of this place and its ability to positively impact us, not only as artists, but as humans, especially during the current time when we need it the most.
I can speak for the many students who have already been impacted by Renegade that this place is revolutionary in every sense of the word.
We've been a part of programs that encourage us to talk about matters relevant to today's world, participating in intense dance calls, master classes with industry professionals, playing fun theater games, and learning what goes on in the mind of the casting director.
We are an extremely diverse group of students. Renegade encourages us to embrace those differences, be it race, ethnic background, age, size, or even down to hair color. Renegade makes sure that no matter what, each and every student feels accepted and worthy, and that each and every student learns something new and valuable each and every day. And each and every dollar that has been donated to Renegade Theater Company and Conservatory has gone towards and will continue to go towards the renovation of this beautiful space that includes an intimate acting lab for acting training, a dance studio, and our personal favorite, the Teen Lounge,
which is equipped with snacks, drinks, comfy beanbags, and so much more for when we have a little free time on our hands. In addition to all that, every dollar goes towards the establishment of a scholarship fund, which makes participation accessible, programs that work towards the betterment of the theater community.
They say times are hard for dreamers, but they won't be hard for me. I've saved up everything I know to take that step beyond the lawn, keep walking till I see the station and then see it go. Inside the train, up through the glass, my finger tracing all of these towns I've never heard of, racing past. Off the train in Paris, half a mile from Sacre-Cœur, the city's waking up for me. A sign says an apartment's vacant on the second floor, and suddenly I hold a key. I turn a lock, the rooms appear, and all it takes is one more step, and then I'm here, just me behind my door. It isn't what I have, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade, and everything I'll ever need is here, and this is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea, and I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Outside my window there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I look through, where everything is clear. It isn't where I am, it's only where I go from here that matters now, and I am not afraid. And everything I'll ever need appears, and this is how my world
Anderson. I am a performer, choreographer, house manager, crew member, and stage manager of South Florida theater as well as children's theater. From Tea Time and Crumpets to listening to the albums of The Lone Bellow and Dodie, I have seen Darius cultivate these beautiful visions of Renegade Theater Company and Conservatory. And the reason why I am telling you guys to donate and to be a part of Renegade Theater Company and Conservatory is because representation really matters, as well as the fact that I want our stories to be told right. That it's not that we only need to be oppressed and have those stories be told, but the fact that Black people are in the community of doing many things, and we are limitless and beautiful and golden radiant. And that is what I want to see in this community. And I am so proud of Darius and Naomi cultivating this beautiful project. And I can't wait to have you all a part of it. So thank you and have a good day.
Conservatory is a 501c3 nonprofit organization founded in 2020 in the midst of one of the most difficult global pandemics and human rights revolutions in modern history. Renegade was created to deliberately interrupt the racial status quo by giving voice to artists, specifically artists of color, and reflecting a world where color is the norm and not some superficial goal. Renegade Theater Company is a well-rounded theater company and educational conservatory. We offer conservatory-style classes in theater, voice, and dance for ages 8 to 25, plus professional quality productions for all ages. Located in Lauderhill, Florida, at the heart of Broward County, we are a young, diverse, impassioned, tightly knit ensemble of multicultural artists that empowers individuals and builds community by creating bold, socially and politically motivated theatrical work which helps promote the marriage of diverse artists with diverse audiences. And I am specifically proud to lead the charge of a team here to revitalize the voice of the underdog. And you're going to meet a few of them now.
I am Naomi Braff, And I'm excited to be a part of a team that implements training that elevates self-confidence, self-discipline, and self-worth of every student that walks in our doors. Right now, the world is at a pause. Many art forms around the world, including theater, is on an intermission. But while this intermission has been occurring, the conversation around what is deemed socially and politically acceptable in regards to theater arts has shifted. And we have chosen to insert our voice in the conversation. In doing this, we are sparking a new generation of diversified theater.
I'm Maya Bergen, and I'm excited to work with a team that facilitates academic arts accessibility that empowers the imagination of children, teens, and their families. In regards to the current global pandemic, we at Renegade Theater Company understand that safety is every parent's priority. We have developed virtual and in-person programming based on the CDC guidelines for best practices. With the ever-changing standards provided by the CDC, we diligently work to keep up to date with safety protocols while simultaneously providing every Renegade student with a high-quality theatrical education.
Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel your power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the
Well, there you have it, folks. In addition to all those special thanks that you heard, we could not do this without the tireless work of those students that you saw singing and dancing for each and every one of you. Now, Renegade Theater Company is here with open arms, but I can assure you the revolution has just begun.
There's something about this moment. Right here I feel a power I've never felt, a clarity that I will not forget. It's time to own myself, erase the voices that were in my head, replace it with this confidence instead. 'Cause what's the point of beating yourself down? That's such a waste of time.
I wish I felt this sooner. The calm is something that I could have used when I was younger, awkward and confused. But still at least I made it, and now the real journey is right ahead. And I can't wait to take the first step. And what's the point of holding on to the past? It's only weighing you down. I am ready. I am getting stronger on my own and heading straight into the unknown. I am worthy, so I'm just gonna try. Maybe I will crash and burn, but there are lessons I can learn from everything. I am ready. I am ready.
I wear my heart on my sleeve,
Put my hope in everything.
and though I come with mixed results,
I'm realizing at this point
there's only so much you can do.
But if you don't remain true, no one can see the real you.
I finally have my head on straight, surrounded by the ones that I love, supporting what they know I can become.
I can fight and I can dream, no limits on what I'll achieve. There's so much I want and can be.
Life. Here we go, no backing down, proving now what we have found. I am ready. I am getting stronger on my own and heading straight into the unknown. I am worthy, so I'm just gonna try. Maybe I will crash and burn, but there are lessons I can learn from every person that I get to know. Loving what can make me grow.